Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Robert Kelly, aka the Dude, aka the King of Zoom. Thanks for checking out the Calta and Kelly YouTube page. We hope you like what we're putting up there. Make sure you go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly and sign up over there, because every week we put a show, an extra show. Friday show, only Patreon. And we also have the JO party on Saturday night, only Patreon. That means you, all the fans, get to come into a Zoom and hang out with us and all the other ladybugs. And it's a blast. So we also let you watch all the shows live. YKWD live, all the Calta and Kelly's live, unedited, all go on the Patreon. And you also get the 10-minute extra YKWD every week goes on there, along with Live from the Shed, one-on-ones, Tech Talk with Bobby and Friends. There's so much content up there. And you know what? It's all for what? A price of a cup of coffee. $5 get you in the door. And you're going to love it. So make sure you go over there, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. And here's another little thing I want you to do. If you like this content we're putting up, subscribe and like. That's it. Just hit the little button, subscribe, so you know when we got a new show out, and then like it so we know you like what we're doing. Okay? That's it. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Subscribe and like. Now, enjoy the show.
Right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you.
Hello, everybody. What's up, vampire?
Hi, buddy. How are you doing?
Oh, you know.
We're going a little early today. Mike has a few things. We were supposed to go at 7. But we changed it to something else, and then we changed it again.
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
It's always your fault. It's never my fault.
I know, because I have other things to do in my life.
I have plenty of things to do, but I make time for this.
I don't know what you had planned to talk about, but can I just throw something in real quick?
Dude, yes, it's Calta and Kelly.
I know, but we're a team. I don't want to overstep any boundaries here, but
your name's first, so yes.
But yet we're equal power. We're like the 3 branches of government. We're the executive, the legislative, and the mush. Mush can always veto whatever we want to do by simply hitting the wrong button. You can have your side, and I can always convince everybody to join me because I have those devil-like powers. But
you have a weird devil-like power.
It's a gift. I don't know if we'd call
it. It is a gift. It's uncanny. It's something. But go ahead. What do you want to talk about before? Because I got a bone to pick with you, but it does frustrate me that you have this thing in you.
I just wanted to declare that my ass is so itchy today. So itchy, and I think I maybe have a yeast infection. Ladies, is that what happens? Because I use hold on, let me finish. It's not as gross as it sounds, or I would never say it. I use the wet wipes to make sure my butthole is nice and clean. So I go see, I'm on this diet, so when I poop, it's almost non-existent. It's like dropping a tiny pebble rock out of your ass. It's clean, it's dry, boom boom. So then I go in there with toilet paper and I clean, two good scrubs. Then I do the wet wipes to get a really good scrub. Where
do they go?
What do you mean where do they go? In the toilet.
Where do you put the wet wipes?
In the toilet bowl. But I only hold on. You got to understand this is only happening maybe twice a week, and I only use like 2 sheets.
Doesn't matter. That's why Florida's trash.
No.
That's why Florida.
You're going to tell me you wipe your ass and throw it in a plastic bag. That's fucking trash.
No, that's not trash. That's first of all, I don't wipe my ass. I have a bidet. So I am fucking above. I am above you and above most people because I use a bidet.
First of all, you don't have a bidet. You have a fake Japanese toilet ass squirter. I have a bidet. I actually have the second bowl that you squat over and turn the water up and it shoots up the ass.
Exactly. You have a 18th century bidet. I have a modern bidet. I have a modern bidet.
Of France used to live here, and she left it when she moved out.
Nobody likes your bidet. You have a second toilet.
Bidet.
it's a bidet, but it's an old bidet. I have the new bidet.
I also have the Kyoto 2000 with a remote control where you can squirt water up your ass, but I don't feel like that gets the job done. I need a real good Roto-Rooter in there. I need to clean my ass like they're searching me for drugs as I go into prison. That's how I like it clean.
But you just have to learn asshole muscle control.
What?
You have to learn to control your asshole muscle like a porn star.
I think I'm losing it as I get older because I could not stop farting today.
Buddy, you have something wrong with your ass. You have hemorrhoids.
No. I mean,
Itchy ass is
I may have
hemorrhoids.
a hemorrhoid in there, but I use the wet wipe. I Roto-Rooter it. I check for heroin, and then I go back to regular paper and I dry it up to make sure I don't have moist ass. And then somehow later in the day, my ass gets itchy again. And I want to do like the dog, and I want to scoop my butt on the rug.
You have hemorrhoids. That's exactly what hemorrhoids are.
But I have also
Period. The end.
I also look at my asshole on a daily basis.
God.
For one reason or another that I choose not to discuss with you.
Oh.
What? You're not going to check it. I don't know what you're lubing up for. You're not going to check it.
Real quick, guys, I don't mean to interrupt this. Mike's getting an echo. I think it might be from Bobby needing headphones. And
why do I need headphones? Why doesn't he use headphones?
I'll use headphones. Do you want me to use headphones, Mush?
Well, it's where the echo is coming from.
I'll put headphones on if that makes
sense. More to do with just where the sound is coming out, like his sound setup.
Stand by. I'm going to use headphones.
You tell me if his thing works.
All right, hold on.
But the echo is coming from your side. But
how do you know?
Because it happens when he talks. But also, whoever had their phone on the table, it was coming through pretty loud.
That's not me. That's him. That's a Mike Calta thing.
Hello. It's still echoing.
Yeah, I can't stand you. See, my mood and his mood are not. It's like sometimes we're in the same mood. Sometimes we're in different. Today, his mood.
I'm always in a good mood.
No, stop it.
Always.
Stop it. Mike is echoing.
That was from before. I think it stopped. So I think it was a different kind of echo. I think it was just coming from the actual room, Mike. I'm sorry.
So it's Mike. It's not me.
This time it was Mike. Correct. I was wrong.
Okay, so I would just say I was wrong, but you were. Instead of saying I was wrong, say Bobby, you were right.
Bobby was right.
No. Say Bobby, you were right.
Bobby, you were right.
Thanks, Mike.
Wow.
I was wrong, but you were right, and I should have listened to you first.
Thank you, Mush.
Wow.
Can you do it in your cute voice?
Bobby, you were right.
Now doing your insane "I'm going to kill you" Bobby voice.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Anyway, my butt.
I'm telling you right now, buddy, because I've had hemorrhoids. You have hemorrhoids, and I bet it. You know what it's from? Because you're on this fucking dumb diet where you eat a bar a day. You eat a bar and a treat, and then some brisket.
Sometimes I go out back while I'm walking the dog, and I eat some bark right off the tree.
And then you have 9 Starbucks a day, and you're shit when you shitting now because you're only shitting once a week. You're pushing it out. Your asshole's all dry. It's causing you hemorrhoids. Get Tux medicated pads. So when you wipe your ass, right?
Right.
So do your little heroin search. Get your fingers up in there, dig out whatever cuck is there, and then get the Tux pad or the hemorrhoid pad. And instead of it's a baby wipe, but with hemorrhoid cream on it.
Okay.
Fixed.
All right. I'm going to try it.
Yeast infection on your asshole.
How do you know? What are you, a doctor?
No, I just
hear
know
the echo.
a lot about
I hear an echo.
Yeah.
Whose fault is it now?
A little louder. Sorry.
What?
Whose fault is it now?
Is that from me?
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Say in your
You
cute
don't
voice.
have to be scared of me today.
I just want everything to go smooth.
All right, how's that? Is that better?
Mike, can you talk a little loud?
Hello, my friend Bobby.
Looks like it's gone.
Hey, Mush, I'm sorry you were right too.
High five.
High five. Anus. My Calta has anus.
I
Itchy.
have.
Just to weigh in, I was looking this stuff up right now. You don't necessarily get a yeast infection on your butthole, but you can get one on your butt crack.
Boom.
What?
Boom.
Buddy, you don't want to. I would rather
I don't want one.
Okay, as a man, I would rather admit to hemorrhoids than a pussy disease.
It's not a pussy disease, you chauvinist.
Dude, yeast infection is a pussy
It's
disease.
not a pussy disease, you chauvinist. When
100%.
The only reason why
100%.
I know what it is because I had to take an antibiotic one time, and my doctor said, eat a yogurt or a probiotic, or you're going to get a yeast infection.
Yeah, you had
Boom,
pussy
law
disease
school.
on your asshole.
Well,
You have pussy asshole.
I'm not embarrassed to have a pussy disease in my butthole.
You have ass pussy.
It's hemorrhoids. Little ones are on their way out. There's nothing out. I could tell you. I could firmly stick my finger in up to the second, third digit, maybe, with no hesitation.
Listen, yeah, but a hemorrhoid is just a vein, an itchy vein in there. You got hemorrhoids. Get Tux pads or get the hemorrhoid cream pad, right? Instead of regular baby wipes, start using those for your finish wipe. Because that's what you're talking about. Because you're literally wiping your ass, and the finish wipe is the baby wipe, right?
The finish wipe is I go paper, baby wipe, paper.
That's disgusting. You're just out of your mind.
I go regular paper like most of society.
Most of society doesn't even have to shit outside.
What society do you live in?
Buddy, listen, most of the world can't afford to go paper, baby wipe, baby wipe.
I'm sorry. I'm shitting and cleaning my butthole has been a priority my whole life. One day I hope to achieve a status where I can go three different processes in cleaning my butthole after a Duke. And now that I've achieved that status, you're trying to take it away from me.
Oh, you know what? Terry Lyle says that yeast infections are very common for gay men in Florida because of the humidity. So you have
Terry.
a pussy disease. You have a pussy disease. It's called the Florida pussy disease.
Question. Are we best friends?
Yes.
Are we going to be together next week?
Yes.
Will you check me for?
No, dude, I can't look at guy. I can't. I'll throw up.
See, Joe Rogan said it best. There's only two reasons. One is you're afraid you're going to enjoy it too much, and two is you might want to kiss it. Listen, what?
No,
why can't,
I don't want to look at what the fuck? Who's Joe Rogan?
I would look at your butthole.
Joe Rogan says has to be law. Listen,
he's a modern day prophet. I would look at your butthole if you had a problem with your anus.
Okay, if you needed me to look at your butthole,
I think I just asked you in all sincerity in front of all these people, would you, as my best friend, glare up my anus to make sure that I don't have a hemorrhoid? All right, how about this? Would you, with a gloved hand, if I did have a hemorrhoid, would you push it back in for me?
No.
With a gloved hand. With a
No.
We are not best friends. We are not best friends.
That is not have anything to do with best friends. I would take a bullet for you. I would jump in front of a great white shark for you. I would fight a pack of coyotes for you. I would fucking fight the Crips and the Bloods for you. I will jump out of a building for you. But I am not sticking my finger near your bum and pushing a roid back in your anus.
And I think you need to speak to your therapist about your homophobic.
Oh my God. My therapist would tell me to quit this podcast if this is what you're asking me to do.
See? Lou, would you look at my butthole if I needed you to?
Lou would look at your butthole if you didn't need her to.
I would look at her butthole at any time. You could send me a picture of it right now. I would look at it. That's how we are as a family. Not yours.
So let me ask you a question. Would you stick my hemorrhoid up my asshole?
Yeah. Yeah,
I would. You're lying.
No, I would go out and I would.
Because I got a fuck. All right, real quick. I got a fucking nice roid back there that you can pop in like a grape. You do that first, and I'll do yours second.
Okay, thank you, Lou. I was actually doing some research on it, and I found the best way to do it is to lance it with a sewing needle, and I will do that for you. Thank you, Melissa.
Dude, you do not lance a hemorrhoid.
No, you do. That's how they say now is the best. I'll do yours. You'll see.
You're out of your fucking mind. You're not lancing anything.
I do it from the
fucking
side.
Sir Lancelot.
From the side.
It's not happening. No, you're not lancing anything in my ass. My
If
kid and wife are going to be there. God forbid they walk in.
I didn't do it in front of them. I'm going to tell Dawn in case so she didn't think we were doing Brokeback Mountain stuff. I'm going to be like, I'm going to go lance Poppy's roid over there.
Listen, it's not happening.
All
right. You're not lancing anybody's asshole.
That's cool.
And actually,
will do it for me.
Yeah, they'll do it because they had kids. They'll treat you like a big baby.
Thank you. That's fine. This is medical. This isn't sexual.
Buddy, you have hemorrhoids. All you need is Tux medicated pads for 4 days and you're done. Your roids are gone.
All right.
And you can take them and put them under your eyes too.
My hemorrhoids? That's gross.
No, the Tux medicated pads.
Oh, what are you doing over there?
You can put them under your eyes. And they use them in movies and TV to take the wrinkle out. It tightens your whole face up.
Do you know? I mean, you. I don't know Mush's relationship with his father, but can you recall Larry or any of your other fathers any great lessons that they taught you in life lessons?
My dad died before the ass talk came into play.
No, not about the ass, but like my dad taught me in all the years I've been alive, almost 50 years, and my dad's 70 years. My dad has only taught me two things in life. He's never taught me how to whittle a stick, how to play baseball, how to survive in the camp wilderness or any of that shit. Yeah. He never taught me anything. He taught me two lessons in life.
What is it?
One is you got to hit a guy the first time or he'll keep coming back.
Right.
Which is also like a metaphor for other things. And then the other thing is my dad, before he was a corrections officer, was a delivery driver for Family Fruit Market in Brooklyn. And Top Tomato, that's what it was. And he said, never sit on the onions. When the onions are in big bags, never sit on a bag of onions. It dries your asshole out and it gives you hemorrhoids. Two things I learned from my dad. Got to hit a guy the first time, never sit on a sack of onions. That's going to be the name of my autobiography. Never sit on a sack of onions.
Have you been sitting on onions?
No, I don't even know when that might come up. But say one day we went on a long hike, like say next week we go on a hike, and when we come down the mountain, there was a fruit stand there, and I go, whoosh, I need to catch my wind, and I go to sit down on a stack of onion bags. Could have dried my asshole out had my father not given me that important lesson.
I'm pretty sure your father was talking about for the day, like sitting on a bag for the day.
I don't think so. Who sits on a bag of onions for the day? Well, I don't. It's not an instant thing. It's not an instant thing.
I'm pretty sure you got to. Yeah, it's not like you can sit on a bag of onions for 5 minutes and get hemorrhoids. My father taught me one thing. My real father, biological father, he said, if a girl wants you to piss on her, don't go drink a gallon of water and muster up a piss. But if you got to go ahead.
Fucking Sato knew his shit, man. That is great.
Yeah, Sato. So there you go. I mean, listen, the yeast. Who told you had a yeast infection?
Well, nobody. Dr. D told me last time I took an antibiotic. He said that you may get a yeast infection if you don't counterbalance it with a probiotic or a yogurt for some reason.
Ugh.
Ladies, you know what I'm talking about.
That's such a weird thing that you're going to get a fucking pussy disease on your asshole.
It is only a back pussy.
It is. It's the ass pussy. Yeah, you got roids, dude. You just got to stop pushing so hard. And you got to wash more.
I don't push. I don't stress out about anything. You think I'm pushing?
Do you take a shower every day?
Every day.
How many times?
Well, mostly once a day, but every day. It's an unfair question for Mush. He may not be leaving the house on a daily basis.
Mush, do you take a shower every day?
I used to. Now it's like every other day.
He's honest. If I was in the home every day and I had no kids, I don't know if I'd roll into the shower every day, but I get up every morning and I take a shower. I have to. Listen,
Melissa, I know that guys can get yeast infection, but if you do, there's something wrong with your ass. I mean, it's a vagina disease.
Fat JC said he blow dries his asshole. He doesn't have any problems.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you really got to clean your asshole. There's one thing I taught Max so far: you dry your balls, your dick, and your butt.
Yep.
And he'll come out of the shower. He puts one leg up on that toilet seat, and he gets right in there first. He goes face, head, chest, and then balls, nuts, ass. And
Smart.
he gets them dry.
Smart.
I said, the first thing you want to get is the back of your neck, because that's when you get warm. Get your head, do your arms, chest, and then your balls and your ding and your butthole.
See how
you
nice
got to
that
get
is?
it dry.
See how nice it is? The different lesson that you taught him compared to the one that your father taught you.
Well, you know what? My father's lesson actually comes in handy.
It's a polite thing to do.
Yeah, it's like, look, this girl wants me to piss, and I'm not gonna drink a gallon of water and muster up a piss. But, honey, if I have to go, I'll do your bidding. You know,
Drain what's in the reserve tank.
Yeah, if I had a piss, why not? If that's what you want, we're near a bathroom. If I don't have to clean it up, because I hate spills. Everybody, you know, I hate spills.
Yeah,
Just know that this weekend too. If I spill something, I walk away. I walk away.
And I lurk over it and I go, big deal.
I walk away. I walk away. Dawn knows it too. It's one of the things Dawn has come to terms with, because she'd be like, just clean it. I walk away. I've wanted to sell the house, certain spills. I spilled Rice Krispies one day. I was like, I'm out. I'm fucking out. I'm leaving. There was too many rice. It was milk and rice every fucking where.
The nicest thing my wife ever did for me, when I was doing afternoons, I used to stay up till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
She was sleeping and my daughter was sleeping, and I found a box of red velvet cupcakes in the refrigerator or in the pantry. And I was like, I'm going to make these so when the kids when they wake up, they have red velvet cupcakes to take to school with them. And I filled up the little cake tins and I put them in. And as I was going to put them in the oven, I hit the top shelf and the whole fucking thing spilled over. And it fell down on the oven door and then dripped through the cracks of the oven door. And my wife was awake and she heard the bang and she came out, and I looked at her and I was like, get the kids. We're going to set the house on fire. And she goes, why? I go, because I can't. I'm just going to set the whole fucking house on fire. And she cleaned it for me. It was the nicest thing she ever did.
Dude, spilling something on a stove top and it gets in between the grates and I'm fucking out too. I agree. Sell the house, light it on fire, get the fuck out, because I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
And it's
I
red.
will hire somebody. Oh, fuck that.
We have called Soph, our cleaning lady. We have called Soph in an emergency like that. We've spilled things and go, Soph, you got to help us out. She runs over. She's fantastic.
Ooh, I like Soph. You know,
Soph is the best.
Soph is the best. Yeah, and there's something about her that
she's super sexy, right?
There's something sexy about Soph. You know what I mean?
She reminds me of Stifler's mom.
Yeah, there's something sexy. Mike has a cleaning lady that's pretty much there, all the time?
A lot.
She's there a lot. Most people can afford a cleaning lady twice a month. When we had a cleaning lady before the pandemic, twice a month, she would come with her 2 other girls, and they clean the whole house for my wife. Since the pandemic, we haven't had them. I told my wife I'd like to get them in, cut you some slack. I mean, she was cleaning the bathrooms today.
Yeah.
And, she was in a hazmat suit. I thought she got fucking,
you throw your fucking shit toilet paper into the trash basket.
Buddy, it's not. Listen, first of all, no, you're out of your mind. I bidet.
When you bidet, you don't think shit flecks go all over the place?
I bidet. The shit goes in the toilet, right? And then I air dry with my bidet because I have an air dryer. Then I wipe. I wipe. I look to make sure there's nothing on there. Usually 99.9% of the time, there's nothing on there. And then once in a while, there's it's a yellow water, because I didn't get, and then that goes in the toilet. And then I'll baby wipe. Baby wipe, there's nothing on it. It's like rubbing my knee. That goes in the trash can.
Okay, I'm with you on that, but you still got butt remnants.
I got no butt remnants on it. No butt remnants.
Christian said Ibide sounds like a stripper's name. Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the stage. She's from Ethiopia. Please give it up for Ibide.
Yeah, and then we have a trash can, and I throw the baby wipes in the trash can. And then those get tied up and thrown in the garbage.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, you throw baby wipes in the fucking toilet, you just don't care about the earth.
It's not true. Oh, the earth, I don't give a fuck about. But my plumber came and he checked my plumbing and he was like, your plumbing's fine. I was like, fuck the earth. We're good.
Yeah, because you live in a fantasy land.
Excuse me. I gotta take this call. Hello. Okay, send them in. Thank you. Flower
Send
delivery.
Who?
A flower delivery.
For what?
I don't know. I haven't gotten them yet. The gate just
Oh,
said there's a flower
please let
delivery
it be from a guy. Please let it from some teenage
for
kid.
my wife.
Oh, I love it. That from Peloton, some Peloton instructor.
Please,
I'm
please be from another guy.
All right. That's so funny because we were there and his wife, actually, your wife, she did 2 Peloton classes in one day.
Yeah, I was like, your boyfriend must be real demanding. Your boyfriend must have real big abs.
Okay, so you don't care if she cheats on you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would care, but I mean, if she's gonna do it, let's just end it and let's wrap it up. I got other girls to meet.
What do you mean?
Like if she's got a boyfriend, then I want to know about it so I can carry on.
Fat JC said Larry's on Amanda now.
Fucking Larry.
It'd be fucking great if there was a guy named Larry fucking both of our wives. We were doing this dumb show, and every time we come in here, the fucking Larry's just fucking banging out our wives.
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't care.
I would care, but it would hurt me for 15 minutes, and then at 16 minutes, I would have a new girlfriend.
So you dump her.
I wouldn't dump if she cheated on me. Yeah, fuck yeah, I would. I might commit double homicide.
Would she go? Would she have to leave?
I would give her a nice sweet deal.
But she'd have to leave.
I'd leave.
You'd leave that house.
Yeah.
You'd have to move everything out of there into somewhere else.
We'd have to sell the house, and I'd live like a minimalist. I would take my big 150-inch screen, a couple of Macs, this microphone, and this here thermos, and I would get the fuck out of town.
Really?
And I'd take the kids.
You take the kids?
No,
take the kids.
I'm kidding, but I couldn't live without the kids. We'd have to have 24-hour access to the children at all times.
Why don't you just buy the house next door and then fucking let her live there, you live there, and there you go.
This is very interesting day you bring this up, Bobby, because I blocked my ex-girlfriend on Instagram today.
Why?
Because she was bugging me.
Why was she bugging you?
I don't know. She sends me nice messages every once in a while, and then she sends me cunty messages like we're still dating. And then today I was like, you know what? Blocko.
First of all, why do you still talk to an ex-girlfriend? You've been married to your wife for how long? 15 years?
17 years.
Okay, so you've known her for fucking 20 years.
Pretty much. Maybe a little bit longer.
So how are you talking to some chick that you used to know 20 years ago? Who the fuck talks to somebody from 20 years ago?
I talked to a lot of old friends. Facebook does that. Reunites people. Feels so good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't fucking talk to any girl I ever dated.
Yeah, of course not, because you don't know how after juvie jail, you don't know where they all ended up in the world.
First of all, I'm not talking. I got sober at 15. We're not talking about then. I'm talking about, 20, 21, 22.
You didn't have those close relationships like I had because you were.
I had very close relationships.
You were that kid that just got out of juvie jail. No parent wanted to let that girl date you.
You're out of your mind. I was sober at 15. I was the kid. I was the winner. I won the Devereaux Lux Award at 18.
What is that?
That's an award that the juvenile system gives out once a year. And I was, I'm my statistics are 1 of 30. Make it. I'm the one.
Question: didn't you go to art school?
I went to Bunker Hill Community College. I won a scholarship from my high school. From every year they give away a scholarship to the community college, Bunker Hill Community College in Charlestown, and I won it. And I was going for fine art.
So when the fuck are you gonna make something?
I've made something.
I haven't seen anything. You haven't drawn me a picture. You haven't sketched anything. You haven't come up with a logo.
Listen, here's the deal. Greg Shepard wrote to Juvie Emmy.
Oh, look at this. This is a good reminder. I just got a cameo order.
I got one today too.
I'm going to be doing special Christmas cameos.
I'm actually dressing like Santa Claus and I'm doing a Santa Claus cameos. Anybody from Santa Claus, I got an outfit, I got the beard and everything, and I will be doing.
You motherfucker.
It's a great idea, right?
You motherfucker.
I'm so excited.
I just told you this afternoon that was my idea. I just ordered a Santa suit. I just said that's what I'm doing. You fucking stole my cameo idea, you cocksucker.
What are you talking about? You told me what? We just started, we talked for the first time right now.
You wouldn't look at my asshole, and now you're lying right to my face.
Buddy,
you motherfucker.
If you want the idea, you can have it.
No, you take it.
No, you can have
it. You take it.
No, you do it.
How much are your cameos?
$50.
Cool. Mine's 20.
Yeah, but my Christmas ones are 15. Special Christmas edition.
Not even worth it then. Keep it. I have a real midget in mine.
What cameo link on your Facebook wasn't working? What are you talking about, Scruffy Bone?
Mine, Scruffy, or his? I think yours. I don't think I have one on my Facebook.
I actually have a painting. What happened with me, Mike, with art school? I went to art school, but I was a good artist, but I was never a great artist. You know what I mean? Like
I would think somebody like you would have like doodles around, like you would be drawing pictures constantly.
Doodles is in the house. You want me to bring her in?
Not that Doodles.
Listen, here's the deal. Thanks, Mush. Here, I love Mush's raspy, fucking smoking asthma laugh.
I haven't showered in 3 days left.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
My whole. I'm going to tell you something right now that I very rarely tell people.
Dying to hear this.
My whole life, I've been an artist, but it's all based on a lie.
What do you mean? Did you draw Tippy?
What?
Did you draw Tippy? The turtle in People magazine? Did you draw it, mail it in, and get an art scholarship that way?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
I went to when I got out of rehab and I went back to college, I was in like a studded program in 9th grade, right? Yeah.
Which one of those did you draw? The pirate or Tiny?
No. So, I remember that. Tippy, how do you remember Tippy?
You want to hear something? You know how I remember? Because when I was 9, I drew it and I mailed it in on my own. I took a stamp from my grandmother and I mailed it in. And it's a big scam. Draw. Who couldn't fucking draw that? You could trace it. And I drew it and trying to win an art scholarship. And I sent it in and they called my mother and they told her that I had won a scholarship, but it was still going to cost us $10,000. And they were like, my son's 9. Do you know that? They were like, no, you got to be 18. So that's how I remember Tippy.
Well, I got a scholarship. I came out of juvie rehab after rehab for a year and 2 months. And then I went back into classes, but I was only in 2 classes a day till 10 and missed the Lions' class. And then I would go work at a styrofoam factory. They got me a job. With me, 2 Spanish ladies. I had a retarded guy as my boss, and we would make styrofoam half balls for Christmas ornaments, and then the Mexican ladies would glue them together, and then we would make grind styrofoam for put in boxes for people to pack stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that from to 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock every day, 5 days a week. I go to school till 10 o'clock, and then I get out. Okay. And then I found art again, right? My whole life I've been an artist, whatever, right? And I got into Mrs. D and Mr. D, and she was hot, and he was like an old queen with a mustache and a vest, and they loved me. I was, fucking good-looking kid back then, sexy young Barbie, sober, over a year, getting life back together. So they would have me, in the class, and I just did art, but because I said, this was my thing. Art was my thing.
Right.
But my mother, put your phone down. Mother, your phone. You're looking at something. Stop. Look at me.
The guy was at the door. The flowers.
Fuck the flowers. There's somebody else in the house. So here's the deal. Okay. I mean, Jesus, you get the fucking attention span of a fucking 13-year-old girl.
I'm so engrossed in this story. Go ahead.
All right. So
you got a fucking gay man teacher and then a woman teacher. I'm listening.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
You look exactly like him, except if you shaved everything and just had a mustache, and I gave you a sweater vest.
Well, I love a sweater vest,
dude. You and him, you'd be, and if you could be him for Halloween.
I have smooth arms, so I like a sweater vest.
So you have a smooth bum. So, anyways, I got this scholarship. I worked my way out of those classes into regular classes, and one of the things I would go to art class, and they loved me. They would take me to lunch, like I would just go to lunch with them, and we go to restaurants, and he'd be like, "Bobby, we're going to lunch. Let's go." And she was hot as shit too, big titties. She was so hot, and we'd go to fucking Italian restaurants while I was in 10th grade, 11th grade. They loved me. They were the best. And they got me a scholarship because I worked my way back into regular classes and everything. And they got me this art scholarship to be an art teacher. That was my plan. I was going to be an art teacher like them.
Right.
So I was going to go to Bunker Hill for 2 years, associate's degree in fine arts, transfer to Mass College of Art. They were going to help me and all that shit. Right. I remember the first day of college, I forgot my drawing pad. I had to go all the way home. It was a charcoal 30-second, 60-second drawing class. So that means there's a nude model, and every 30 seconds.
So how many images
and
do you have to draw?
You have to draw. You have to draw them 30 seconds. And then
can I try that right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
What you got? A timer?
Go.
No, give me fucking a piece of paper ready.
I got.
Who's my model? Are you going to be the model?
Huh?
Are you the model?
Yeah, I'm the fucking model. Who's else going to be the model?
I don't know. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, thank you much.
And go.
Time up yet?
10 seconds.
I think I fucking nailed this one.
And time.
I don't know if you're ready for this. Oh, I got to keep drawing? All right, hold on. Hold on. Do I get to interpret at all, or nothing? No. Done. I'm done. I don't need any more time. Did you have a stroke?
Time.
No, I'm a professional. That's all.
I was trying to. I know you might. All right. I got to be honest with you. The second one was a little bit of a surprise.
Let me see.
I feel like I caught your inner self. The first one though, the open mouth surprise one.
Yeah. Let me see.
I gotta be honest. I might just send this to the Louvre.
Why don't you set it?
That.
I mean, you guys want me to sign it and I'll send it to you? I mean, what do we do with
send
this?
that to one of the ladybugs. Deserves that. That's amazing.
Look at that.
The bottom one. Wow, well, what am I, fucking Japanese? What the fuck is that?
That's how I saw your heritage. I saw the whole thing. Hold on, I'm going to sign it.
Greg Shepard just read, draw a thumb, kid. Bobby. So, Mike. So, anyway.
By the way, real quick, happy birthday to Greg. Yesterday was his birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Greg.
I forgot yesterday. Sorry, Greg.
Fucking old raccoon. So, anyways, my first day of class, I forget everything. I got to go all the way back to my house, grab paper, grab all this shit. I run back for my first nude model day.
What was his name?
Charcoal show. Exactly. You fucking stepped on my fucking story with your fucking dumb joke. But listen, I show up. It was a guy with one skinny white guy with one of the biggest.
If you could hold that for 30 seconds, I'll draw that.
one of the biggest dicks I've ever seen, and it was dripping. It had like drip in it.
Why?
I'm front row. I'm drawing, and my teacher comes by, and the first thing he said to me, Mr. Kelly, you have to draw the penis.
Just
I
a penis?
I had his body, and I just had a space where his dick was, because I was like, fuck it, it's right here.
I'm still the opposite. I would have drew just the dick with a little body attached to it.
I can't. I still remember what the dick looked like.
I'm so not afraid of dicks.
So but my whole thing, to get back to the original thing, was based on a lie. My mother set this whole thing in motion when I was in second grade. Miss Julian, Miss Julian loved art. She was a hard teacher. She was people were scared of Miss Julian, but she loved art. My mother got a charcoal kit for me, and on the thing was a Great Dane, and we drew this I was drawing the Great Dane.
What a precursor for the Dane that would be in your life later on.
She actually drew it. Like, I drew some of it, but she drew, and my mom was pretty good, and she drew this amazing Great Dane, and I did a little bit of it, and she passed it off as mine. So I brought it into second grade, knowing that my mom and me did this together, but mostly my mom. And I told my teacher, I drew this. It was so good, Mike. It was so good. She took me around to every single class.
Oh, did you start to feel guilty?
Not 1 second. I was going into all the classes, and she would be like, I had to show you this. Bobby drew this, and he's amazing. What an amazing artist.
And you did no feeling of fraud at all?
No, I didn't, because I was too young. I was in second grade, and I didn't understand it. I remember drawing it with her, you know what I mean? But I didn't. Go fuck yourself. So, but I remember I did it with her, but I realized later, it's like, oh, she did it. She did most of it. That was all her. But it propelled me down this whole career path that I was going to be an art teacher, based on that second grade drawing that my mother did.
Wow.
Like, somehow I was an artist. And I remember even in high school, I drew, my image that I drew was the cover of the calendar, the year calendar, was a drawing that I did.
You did it, or your mother did it?
I did it. I did it, of course. It was just
a
head. It was a head like this, with like a hand on it, like this.
And did your mom trace it, and you just colored it in?
No, that was the only way. That was the only time she ever did that. But the whole forward movement of what I was going to be in life was based on a lie.
Your mother was like Forrest Gump's mother. She's like, whatever I need to do to get my retarded son in school, I'm going to do it.
I'm not retarded. I was not retarded.
No, I'm Forrest Gump's mother.
No, you said I was retarded. I'm not retarded.
It was similar to Forrest Gump's mother.
This is not going to be where you're smart and awesome and I'm dumb, retarded.
I didn't say you. I was
talking Calta and Kelly.
Forrest Gump
not
was
fucking
retarded.
Calta and fucking fat retarded.
Would you not acknowledge that Forrest Gump had mental issues?
Yes, Forrest Gump had mental issues.
I was saying, like Forrest Gump's mother, your mother said, I'm going to take whatever it takes to get my Bobby into art school.
Yes.
Okay. My
mother did not want me in art school. I mean, she wanted me to be an artist, but I'm sure later in life, in her heart of hearts, was like, I drew that fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now this guy's going to fucking art school.
My mother wrote me a poem for my poetry lesson about Snoopy. Would you like to hear it?
Yes. More than anything in life right now.
Miss Peyton, class 4-1, Our Lady Queen of Peace Elementary School. 10-year-old Mike Calta. Snoopy is a dog who likes to dance. He usually puts on his disco pants. Watch his feet go round and round, moving and grooving to every sound. Thank you. My mother wrote that, and I phonied up and pretended it was mine. So that is why we get along so well. We both had fraudulent mothers.
What cunts? I mean, who does that to kids?
I mean, a mother who thought that our kids were going to grow up to be retards. Our mothers thought we were Forrest Gump when we were kids.
I would never do that to Max. I would never fit. Look,
I've already done that for Joey.
Okay, not when it comes to like art. I wouldn't do it. Like, look, dude, let me tell you. I'll be honest with you right now. Sometimes when Dawn's like, "Can you go in and do some stuff? I'll take care of him." I go in and just fucking done. He's done.
Juliana came up to me yesterday and she's like, I can't do this. And I go, what's wrong? She goes, Mom won't help me. 6 + 5 + 3 + 3. And I was like, 17.
Yeah, 17.
Go write it down and leave me alone.
Dude, my handwriting is
14. First of all,
whatever. I don't. No, I 6 + 5 + 3 + 3.
That's not what you said.
Yes, I said 6 + 5 + 3 + 3. That was the thing.
Okay.
You couldn't add the 4 numbers together. And also Sarah, listen to this. You're gonna appreciate this, Bobby. Sarah said that Marc Chagall is her favorite artist because of what she saw as a kid. And our friend, remember Joe DiMaggio Jr. from the Italian place? He just got a real Chagall today.
No shit.
Yeah,
I don't like that you're fucking friends with him.
What?
I don't like that you became fucking really close friends with my friend.
Your friend? You met him as you were passing through like a hobo. I live here.
Yeah, but dude, I met him at the club and introduced you to him.
Right. And then we hit it off. And now we're
I know. Now you're fucking best friends.
I have that appeal to people.
Yeah, this is okay. Can we get into this, please?
I have 10 minutes. Go ahead. 13 minutes.
I need to get into this because you're whatever the fuck you got. Like all the girls in here fucking love you, right?
And I love them.
Like if I'm mean, they're like Bobby's being mean or Bobby's in the back. When you're mean, it's like, oh, Matt, I love Mike. I love Mike when he's mean. The fact that when we do, if you had to, right? And women pick you.
Which we're pretty even on.
Which we're even on is mind boggling to me.
I mean, most of yours are guys, but we're even on the picks.
This is I'm not trying to insult you.
I feel like you are. I feel like you're saying, how could they like you, you horrendous person? That's what I'm hearing. Mush, you hearing that? Because I'm hearing that. I'm blown away were the words I believe you used. Blown away that people could find you elephant man, nice in any sort of way. But it's okay. You can't hurt me, Bobby. I'm impervious to pain. I don't think I've ever been mean to anybody on the show except for stupid dumb Ken.
You've been mean to Ken. You were mean to the guy the other day whose mother died of fucking lung cancer.
Who was that? I was not.
Yeah, you were. Everybody in the fucking all the ladybugs were like, yeah, get over it. It's like, what the fuck?
I didn't. I was saying the poor guy. His mom had cancer. I don't know how the ladybugs turning on is somehow reflective of me.
I think you're part of it.
I'm a cult leader.
I've shot you do have. Listen, man, you have cult leader energy. You really do. You have this. The timbre of your voice, the energy you put out, the eye contact. There's something you have that is Pied Piperish.
I didn't know Stupid Dumb Ken was here.
Is Stupid Dumb Ken? Why? I'm not.
I didn't know you were here, Stupid Dumb Ken.
Is that his name, Stupid Dumb Ken?
Yeah, which is cool. You used to be Cunt Face Ken, so we're moving up a little bit. We're getting a little bit better, Ken.
Can you change your name to Stupid Dumb Ken? It flows so great.
Okay, if Ken changes his name from Northwest Ken to Stupid Dumb Ken, I'll start over with an open heart.
Oh, really? Okay. There you go. But do you understand? I mean, these girls in here must know what I'm talking about. Mike's a realist. See that? What the fuck does that mean?
I am. I'm very much a realist. I will tell you exactly how things are.
I'm a fucking realist.
I started the show today by talking about my sweaty asshole. What other guy gives you that gift?
There's nobody realer than me.
I humbly disagree.
Dude, I'm fucking the most realist person ever. All right, here you go. Galvin said it best. Bring that up. There you go.
What?
My apologies.
He has a collection of weirdos who fall. I'm one of them. One of them.
He was talking about on the morning show. We just have a bunch of weird, the medicine mans and the dum dum Lauries and those sort of people, the crazy patties.
Okay, bring Melissa's back up. What do you mean still, Melissa? What does that mean? What is still?
Is that even though her love
what the fuck is
me has
still?
grown to exponential amounts, she still loves you.
Okay, well, look at this is all getting crazy. That's all I'm saying. Take the word still out of that, for God's sakes.
Take the word love out of that.
I'm not weird, you weirdo. Yeah, you're not weird. We're all fucking weird. All right. Everybody in here is weird, including me and including that fucking charming cocksucker I'm looking at.
Can I tell you what I think that we both have that is a key to success in this and anything else?
Yeah, what's that?
Neither one of us think we're better than anybody else. Legitimately.
That is very true.
We both know where we came from. Neither one of us think we're better than anybody else.
Right.
And the truth is we are, but neither one of us really feel that way.
Cheers. Cheers. I'm very happy we got the show in today before you had to take off.
Yeah, I'm sorry we had to go early. That is entirely my fault. I was running the risk of not being able to do it later, of running too late, and I was like, let's just at least do it before it gets screwed up.
No, not at all, dude. I'm glad we could do it. Greg Shep. What?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Bobby. Before you leave, Mike, we did have that song to play from yesterday from Austin.
And also, I just want to point out that Ken is now Stupid Dumb Ken, and thank you, Ken. I believe this is a good starting over moment for us. Welcome back to the Ladybugs, Ken.
Welcome back to the Ladybugs.
You never really left. Welcome back.
He threw Rob in Spanish also. What do you mean threw Rob in Spanish also? What does that mean?
Where is that?
He says that he threw in Rob in Spanish.
My old producer and my current producer Spanish, he threw them in as weirdos, and correctly so.
Oh, okay. Greg Shepard said, when you said, what do we have both in common? He said, wait. Really?
Austin has a new band now.
Yes.
And they wrote a song about our Chad Zumach interview the other day.
Let's play it before we take off.
And it has a video.
Let's watch the video. Make it big.
I am currently facing 35 charges.
Holy shit.
Like, I'm scared.
I know a comic named Chad Zumach. He likes to steal and commit fraud. Thought he had the funniest act around.
I think I'd be smiling too in my mugshot if that was my life. That sounds awesome.
But I got word up my way. Chad was arrested Friday.
I don't know why I'm in here.
They busted him with every credit card in town. He's in the jailhouse now.
30 felony counts.
He's in the jailhouse now.
Not Charlie Steakhouse.
I told him once or twice, don't steal from folks, that's my legal advice. He's in the jailhouse now. You're late. So sad. We'll miss you, Chad. You're late.
Side splitters will never be the same.
You're late. Oh. See you in 10 to 20.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bush. Thanks a lot. That's a good one.
I have a couple of questions. One is, who knew that Austin could yodel?
Yes, I did.
Austin has two friends, and yet he still has to live in a car. That's what I want to know, where those guys came from.
I think they're also in the car.
Oh. Oh, I love it. I love it.
That was great. That was fucking great. And
That
do we have
was
any updates?
Sorry.
Go ahead, Bush.
Oh, I was blown away by that. That was so good.
That's why he gets so much money every week.
I see where it goes. It definitely is well deserved.
And the
fuck
production
both of
quality
you.
is great.
I hope you have fucking yeast hemorrhoids. I hope
Oh,
your hemorrhoids are full of yeast.
I was gonna say, just take a picture back there, and you'll be able to find out if you have the yeast or a hemorrhoid. 'Cause
How?
Well, I'll send it
if
to
it looks
Lou.
like dusty salami, you have a yeast infection. If it just looks like skin,
Oh,
it's
no.
probably a hemorrhoid.
It's very clean. I looked at it, but I'll send it to Lou and Melissa, and I'll see what they think.
If you have a yeast infection, it's gonna look like a black guy when he smokes weed. And he has a white stuff in the corner of his mouth.
Oh, it's not like that. It's not like a Krispy Kreme donut.
No,
No,
I don't think you have a yeast infection, dude. Let's see it right now.
I have to go. The beach is calling my name.
Where you going?
I have to go do the photo shoot.
Oh, you got to do a photo shoot? Yeah. All right. Well, listen. Subscribe, like, and comment on the show. You guys, it's up on YouTube for you people right now. Friday show is always Patreon members only. The people in here in the chat, they're ladybugs. I got a great new logo that I had Chris design that's going on a coffee mug, and it's going on a t-shirt. We'll show that to you probably tomorrow. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Become a member and you get the Friday show, and you're also a member of the Jerk Off Party on Saturday nights, where you get to come in and hang out with us on the Zoom channel. Only Patreon members get that. And of course, an extra 10 minutes of Calta and Kelly. December 4th and 5th, I will be at the Paramount Theater in Austin, Texas with Miss Pat. So make sure you get your tickets for that, or spread the word for that. Tomorrow night, I will be in Jersey at the
Jesus Christ, Fred Norris. How many plugs do we have? Come on, Jackie the Joke Man. Wrap it up. I'm sorry. Tomorrow night, Bobby will be in Jersey at
Uncle Vinny's.
Uncle Vinny's.
One show only.
One show, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, very
Tickets
limited.
are going quick.
There.
30% capacity.
And then of course June 23rd. If you haven't bought it already, get it.
January.
You're gonna get tickets, get it. Yeah, January 23rd. It's gonna be the #1 show pay-per-view.
I'm coming to that.
TV.
I'm coming up to that.
And what is that, Mush?
That's your cameo. Now, here I have a proposition for you.
Yes.
Roberto.
Yes.
Since we will be together next week from Monday through Friday,
yes,
anybody that wants a Calta and Kelly cameo could book it through Bobby's cameo, and we could do it together next week.
Ooh,
how do you like that?
That
and
sounds
then
great.
you keep all the Patreon, I mean all the cameo money if you check me for a hemorrhoid.
Deal.
Get your cameos in now.
Deal. Do I have to check it on video?
No, it's private between just you and I.
But you have to authenticate it.
Yeah. But seriously, anybody that wants to do a Calta and Kelly, we could do it. We can insult your friends together. Like Ken, if you had friends and they got one for you, we could both say what an asshole you used to be together. But not anymore. I said used to be.
Okay, yeah, Melissa, yes, it's in Connecticut, not New York. I made a mistake. I mean, what are you, my wife? You're never going to let me down. I told Melissa it was New York. She's like, we're going. If it's in New York, we'll definitely make it. And then she's like, I think Connecticut, Bobby. And I was like, fuck, but she's still going to come. So thank you, Melissa. It's in, Bobby, it's in Connecticut, not New York.
I got to go.
All right, nice talking to you. See you
Bye,
later.
pal.
Bye, buddy.
Thanks.
Bye, bugs.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Whoa. Are we still live?
We're still live.
Oh, shit. He left. I just became I'm so cute. God damn it. I am adorable. I'm just my eyes are squinty because the light's so bright. I got to wear my glasses. Let me put my glasses on so I can. There you go. Yes, make sure you subscribe and review. Check us out on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. And also make sure you go to YouTube and like, comment, and share our YouTube page. We are fucking trying to take over. We're looking into another avenues. We might have some good news to talk about very soon. And it's all because of you guys are listening, subscribing, sharing, liking, and loving our shit. The ladybugs. Mush, what do you got?
Follow me at Mike V Suarez, and just make sure you're, like Bobby said, it's all thanks to you guys. The channel is growing, and keep telling your friends, keep telling your relatives, and we do have Calta and Kelly some merch now, and more coming up later at caltaandkelly.com.
Did you say tell your relatives?
Yeah, you're gonna be at Thanksgiving. Show this show to your mom and see what
Melissa, tell your aunt Peggy about the Calter and Cal. Listen, I just want to tell everybody at Thanksgiving dinner. I am a subscriber to this show. It's called Calter and Kelly. Almost 1,000 pounds of foot. They're losing weight. So if you can, just go on your cell phones and subscribe right now, and just become a member. Dude, how was Gabby when I hung up yesterday?
She went on to take over the show. It was
She's just got it in her, doesn't she?
She does. She's gonna go on to forget about us, but
I hope it's soon. I hope she becomes successful soon. It didn't even affect her, did it?
For a second, but then she rolled with it, so she knows how to do.
And what did she do? What did she do? Like another half hour on fucking defunding the police?
Oh no, we just did another couple of minutes, and she ended the show professionally. It was fun.
Oh, good. All right. Well, all right. Well, there you go. I have a sticker on my car. Crumbum, love you. Joe, Stupid Dumb Ken, Melissa, Fat JC, Patrick, Lou. We got, of course, Greg Shabadidi. Everybody in the chat. Austin, great job. Black Pomba Papa. And everybody else, Terry Lyle, you guys are the best fans in the world. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. I don't know what time we're going tomorrow. It's going to have to be a little early, but there you go. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Calta Kelly. Bye.